is going on, my friends, and welcome back to Terry's Theories. I am Terry. Alright, so I've noticed here in the last couple of years, or maybe even this last year, sightings have picked up extremely. I mean, we have got sightings of lights, we've got sightings of orbs, we've got sightings of tic-tacs and spheres and white objects in the sky in different shapes, and it seems like every time you turn around there is some new and bizarre sighting. Have you ever asked yourself why? Is it that the world has gotten smaller because of communication? Everybody has a camera, or has this always been going on? I mean, I know sightings date back to biblical times and probably before. There's even evidence in the Bible of sightings. But to me, it seems like sightings have ramped up. Now, I've got a couple that I want to share with you. A couple that, we've seen before, but here they are again. Why are they here? What do they want? What are they doing? Or is it us? Is it somebody else? Is it human? Is it not? All those questions that we want answered. But all I've got for you as of answers is just more questions, more videos. So that's what I'm going to do. I find them, I show them, we talk about them. That's all we can do. This next video was recorded in 2020 on October the 10th, and it was just released here a couple of days ago. And it takes place in Missouri. And what we've got here is a perfect white sphere or orb that is hovering above a residential home, and we've got a pretty good catch of it. I want to share that with you, and after that I've got a couple of videos of tic-tacs that I've ran across that I want to share with you. Sightings are increasing. What does it mean? I don't know. Check this out. Here we go.
Okay, there it again. It's been sitting there for 20 minutes now. There's no way that's a balloon, and it's not a star. I looked on my sky map, and it's not a planet. I have no idea what this is. Okay, there it again. It's been sitting there for 20 minutes now. There's no way that's a balloon, and it's not a star. I looked on my sky map, and it's not a planet. I have no idea what this is.
All right, so what's your take on this? I'm sure some people will say, oh, Terry, that's a weather balloon. Well, in my opinion, I don't feel that it's a weather balloon. I can't tell you what it is. I know it is a white spherical object that was hovering over this man's home. He didn't have a clue what this object is. Now, we've seen things like this before, this mysterious white sphere that, I don't want to say ominously hovers overhead, but in a lot of cases it does. If it is intelligent, it has to know that it's being seen and doesn't have any fear of being seen. I don't know, guys. Now, another thing that I've noticed is that it appears to be pulsating or maybe spinning. Now, that could be due to the focus of the camera. I'm not sure, but I slowed down the video to better view this object, and this is what I came up with. Tell me what you think about this. Could this be from the focusing on the camera, or is this object actually pulsating or spinning or whatever this motion is that gives us this effect of what we see here? Pretty mysterious to me. Give me your best explanation for this and tell me what you think is going on here. Now, our next sighting takes place on an airplane traveling from Boston to Florida. Now, I'm going to read his witness statement to you. It reads as, I was looking out the plane window as I flew from Boston to Florida. As I looked out the window, I noticed a silver tic-tac-like object hovering, matching the flight of the plane. It was strange to me because it did not look like anything else I've ever seen out of a plane window, nor have I ever noticed an object to maintain parallel height and motion with the plane like this did, while emitting no exhaust plume behind it, chemtrails. Other planes whiz by in the distance and are gone from view quickly. This was not like that. I took several videos, 3 videos with my phone from 7:28 to 7:32. I have since shown this video to many friends and family who have all conceded it is a difficult object to explain. After hearing more and more come out about Tic Tac like UFOs, I figured it would be worth submitting in case it is indeed a UFO. It is a perfect shape and truly does not look like a plane or anything else. It is a silver smooth Tic Tac shaped object. I looked up other sightings from this date online and saw that one was submitted by a man in New York with 2 orbs that look similar to this. So, hard to explain. What could this object be? I mean, we know that Tic Tacs have been spotted. We know that this is a real phenomenon. It's not something that is made up. We even have the military saying, yeah, this is true. But this is just another sighting of a Tic Tac shaped UFO in our airspace. Is it an invasion? Do they have hostile intent? Could it be another country that has figured out a new propulsion system, a new way to fly? I mean, it's possible. Could it be our military or our Air Force? Could this be the Space Force? Or could it be something not of this world? I mean, that's always the questions. And maybe one day we'll have the answers. But unfortunately, it's not today. All right, guys, so check out this next sighting. There's definitely something here. All right, something is going on. Now, this sighting takes place in Toledo, Ohio, and was recorded on July the 28th of 2020. Now, his statement reads almost identical to the previous one. Let me read a statement to you. My daughter and I went for a walk in our neighborhood with our dog a little after 8 p.m. At around 8:23 p.m., I saw a silver object flying northeast and not a sound, and without the blinking lights that commercial aircraft have. I recorded 36 seconds and then continued on. We then turned left onto Castle Rock. As we crossed Brancaster, I saw it once again, but this time it was heading southwest. This was my second recording with my iPhone, 56 seconds, again with no sound or any blinking lights. All right, so the witness described it as a silver Tic Tac shaped object, the same description as the previous sighting. So it could either be the exact same sighting, it's about a year apart, or we've got more than one of these type UFOs in our airspace. Now, during the Nimitz incident, there were several of them spotted, and they moved extraordinarily fast, extremely fast. And this one just kind of, willy-nilly through the sky, just casual flying. What are they doing up there? Why are they there? Are they observing? Is it a scout? Is it just monitoring what's going on below? Are they studying? It kind of makes you feel like rats in a maze. We've got a lot of craziness going on in the world right now. We've got, for the first time in my life, what they call the plague, COVID-19, as an outbreak. Something that I've never experienced before. We're all walking around with masks on. I mean, it's craziness. Could this all be related? Could they be releasing something in the atmosphere that contribute to our health? Could this be population control? Could it be a hostile takeover? Are they hostile? I don't know. And don't get alarmed by that. I'm just thinking out loud. It just has me concerned because I don't know what they are, and nobody's really talking about it. It's not really in the news. Man, this should be front page news. This should be running on every channel. UFOs are real. Here is footage of a pill-shaped UFO in our skies. Where is the Air Force? Why aren't they trying to intercept these objects? They should be all over them. I guarantee you, if an enemy jet flew into American airspace, there would be an immediate response. Why is there not a response to these? The Air Force, the government, sees everything. They know what everything is going on. So why aren't they doing anything when these types of sightings are seen? They're nowhere to be seen. Either they're not showing up on radar, or maybe there's a backroom deal going on, or maybe they're already aware of it, and they're just not going to do anything about it. I don't know. I guess I better watch what I say, or my video be banned or whatnot. I don't know. But I find it strange. I find it concerning. I find it scary that these objects are in our skies and we do not know anything about it, and no one is talking about it. I'm just saying. I will report every sighting that I find that I feel that is worth sharing with you guys. And keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes to the skies and keep your cameras rolling, man. The only way that we will find out information about these types of sightings, or any sighting, is through channels that are similar or like mine. Channels that speak the truth and show you how it is. And a couple examples of those channels is Scott C. Waring at UFO Sightings Daily, and also YouTube channel The Hidden Underbelly. Man, these are great channels. They show it how it is. They don't doctor it. They don't try to sell you on a certain thing. You know, they tell you their opinion, and then you make your own judgment, your own decision. I hate channels that try to sell you on something. That's not what it's about. It's about information and being informed on what's going on around you. And if you have a video or photo you would like to share with the group, send me an email at terrystheories@outlook.com. And also, if you're interested in joining my Patreon or donating through PayPal, there's links in the description. We just got a new member on Patreon, so I really appreciate that. You know who you are. Thank you very much for joining up, and I really appreciate it. The money goes towards the channel. You know, it goes towards bettering the channel. And if you would like to do that, man, that would be a big help. All right, guys, this is Terry with Terry's Theories. Terry out.